be in that pond when it goes into the sewer system, the stormwater system. So that gives you an indication. Now look how it goes all the way back, like way back, of how much water displacement is going to occur because of them building housing here. He swore he'd never sell. He was a farmer. All of this was his land. So CH owns this property. I don't know who owns it now, but it's a CH Tower. They still call it that, but I don't know if they own it. And then at the bottom is Ridge Road.
Yes.
And so they're developing all the way back here, which is fine. I understand.
Yeah.
You know, but it was an active farmer's field. Chris Sutter used to farm that field. It was a cash crop.
Even that I can understand, because over there you have sort of like a deep wooded area, whereas this one you just have sort of trees in a very...
Why if you can build high-rises?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, to oppose it. And they come up with these, well, we're not going to build a high-rise any higher than the Niagara escarpment. Well, why? Well, that's just the way we do things.
Yeah.
Why? Well, that's the way we do things. And so then you sit back and the cynic in me says, yeah, see, they've closed the road. The cynic in me says that they have decided not to fight the development.
Take a picture.
You got to do what you got to do, I guess. And Empire was a Toronto firm.
Really?
Yeah.
Who would, of course, come in and not care anything about Hamilton.
Well, they don't care.
Or the community. It's just...
This is prime agricultural property. And now it's going to be estate homes. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Because the people will pay a huge premium to live close to the escarpment face.
Yeah.
When you get that picture back of the sign at the driveway, you can just email that one to me.
Okay. All right. Hello, Stoney Creek. I am standing in front of what used to be the most beautiful field in Stoney Creek. One day I was walking down that field and the sun was coming from the west. It put a beautiful sunshine like a sunspot across this field here that was filled with the most beautiful goldenrods. And it was the most beautiful afternoon, one of the most beautiful afternoons I ever experienced here. What's happening now is there are going to be 1,000 homes put in this area. Of course, the field will then disappear. I'm showing it to you because once they put the houses in, that's it. And I wanted to show you what I've experienced over the last 5-6 years here. I know for a fact that it's hurting all the creatures in the woods surrounding this area, because I do come here often. You can hear them in the background. Ever since the first tractor came, it's been like that. This place has been very important to me because I went through a lot after my mom passed, and I came up here, and there's just something about here. Well, it's just the end of winter now, so it's really hard to see the beauty of it. So it's called progress, or it's called investment money. And when you have investors, creatures don't matter. I tried my best to see what I could do in terms of them. What I feel sad mostly for is the creatures. There's been a lot of ducks and herons and just a lot of different species of birds throughout here, and even deers. Basically, with all our progress, we're stopping the creatures from breathing. I mean, to have their little room and their little space. And it's really sad. It's very sad, because I felt in the past 6 years that this forest, this area was very rich with that. With the presence of these creatures. It's hard to believe. I knew that they were building over on the other side. I didn't think they would come this close to the forest. But I'm going to show you how close they came. You can see they're right on the forest. Right on it. Before they were a little ahead, now they even came back even more. You might say, who am I? Who am I to try and stop all of that? But I'm a concerned citizen, and concerned for these woodlands, because I had a chance to see the richness in it. Because I heard them. I heard them. I heard the difference between the way they were and the way they are now. that this has happened. And it is so sad. So sad. I find it hard to even come up here because I know what it was.